welcome to Yoga for Cardio. Today is really going to be focused on getting our heart rate up, building lots of energy in our body, and warming our body up by doing various sun salutations so that we can lower our blood pressure, our cholesterol, and even our glucose levels. If you have no time for the gym, this is the perfect class for you. So let's go ahead and get started seated in an easy pose, sitting however is comfortable for you. Close your eyes, your hands can be grounded on your knees, or they can face up, the palms for receiving. Take a few moments to take in a few deep breaths. Sitting up nice and tall. Active breathing. Good. Slowly open your eyes. Take your left arm straight out with the palms facing outside of you. Take your right hand to assist and push the fingers down so your left fingers are facing towards the earth. Getting ready before we start our sun salutations by stretching out our wrists, creating some mobility and flexion. Feel that nice opening in that left wrist. Good. Take it to the other side. So now your right fingers are facing down. Your left hand can assist and push those right fingers down, opening up the right wrist. Creating some space in those muscles and joints along the wrists. This is really good if you're on the keyboard all day, maybe behind the wheel driving, texting. This will help release any pain along your wrists. Slowly release. Let's come on up. Stand in the front of your mat into a mountain pose. Arms down along the side of the body, standing nice and tall. Starting with our Surya Namaskar A, warming up the body. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, fold it all the way down to the mat. Inhale, halfway fold, lengthen the spine, nice and long, flat back. Exhale, step back into plank. Hold your plank. Tuck your belly into your spine, shift forward. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push your hips back to your heels, taking the weight off the arms. Hold for 5 deep breaths. And in our downward dog, we're resting in this, calming our body, our mind, creating lots of flexibility in our back and our hamstrings. 2 more breaths. Really sink those heels as close as you can to the mat. Spread your fingers nice and wide on the mat so they're fully gripped. Look to the front. Inhale, bend your knees. Hop to the front. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly roll your back all the way up to standing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to Samastiti. Let's do Surya Namaskar B, bringing up a little more fire in our body. So inhale, sit back in the chair. Sink nice and low, head up. Exhale, dive it down to the earth. Inhale, halfway up, long flat back. Exhale, step back in a plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale, step the right leg forward. Warrior 1, sink nice and low with that front right knee, 90 degrees. Exhale, hands down. Pivot the foot, chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe it out. And inhale, step the left leg forward. Warrior 1. Sink nice and low with the left leg. 90 degrees. Pivot the right foot, step back into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And now we hold for 5 breaths. Starting to create heat in our body. Creating lots of mobility and flexion throughout our body. This is helping us to lower our blood sugar levels. Perfect alternative than going to the gym if you don't have time. 2 more breaths. Stay with me. Breathing through this practice. Push your weight back to your heels. Don't lose that position of your down dog. Look to the front, bend your knees, hop or step. Inhale, halfway up. Sit into your chair. Sit lower. Exhale, hands into Namaste. Let's do it again. Inhale, sit back in the chair. Sink low, head up. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step back into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right leg forward. Warrior 1. And let's go ahead and exhale our hands back next to our hips. So we're using our back muscles, using back work. Let's flow through this. Inhale, arms up. Look back. Exhale, arms back behind you. Make sure you're not collapsing over your right thigh. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms straight back behind you next to your hips. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms back behind you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, place the hands down. Step back in a plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And on the inhale, step your left leg forward. Warrior 1. Arms up. Hold for a breath. Sink low. Exhale, arms back behind you to your side. Next to your hips. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your side. One last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your side. Working that back. Inhale, arms up. Hold. Exhale down. Step back in a plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Holding for 5 deep breaths. Resting, taking this opportunity. And this is what our down dog pose is all about. Is gifting ourselves this moment of relaxation and rejuvenation and healing in our body. So rest it out. Breathe. 2 more deep breaths. You're doing great, everybody. Keep breathing with me. Look to the front, bend the knees, jump or step. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll the back all the way up. Arms up. Exhale, Namaste. Inhale, sit back in a chair. Sit low, head up. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step back in a plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right leg forward now with the hands down, so we're in a runner's lunge. Let's go ahead and do a jump switch. So what we'll do is on our inhale, switch the left leg to the front, right leg in the back in a runner's lunge. And let's keep it moving. Inhaling and exhaling through this movement. Using your core, building that fire. Getting the heart rate up, getting it moving. Maybe starting to feel that sweat. Getting you energized and ready for your day. Maybe you're about to do a workout or exercise. This is perfect for you. Go ahead, step your right foot back in plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. You should feel your body more open, more space and length in that back. Rest in this pose. Take a child's pose, drop your knees, either taking your knees as wide as the mat or knees together, resting your forehead on the mat. Taking a few deep breaths. Reaching the arms nice and long in front of you. Fingertips really grip to the mat. Sinking your hips back to your heels. Breathe it out. Good. On the inhale, come back up. Tabletop. Push your weight back into downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and shift forward into our plank pose. And we're going to take this next exercise, taking your right knee to left elbow, step back into plank, left knee to left elbow, step back into plank. Let's do it again, but opposite, right knee to left elbow, left knee to right elbow. Breathe through it. So we're taking our opposite knee to opposite elbow, and then stepping back into plank. Flowing through this movement. Keep going, a few more. Step into plank, hold, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe it out. Look to the front, bend your knees, hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway fold. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, sit back in a chair. Exhale, hands into Namaste. Take a deep breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold for a breath. Feeling that nice, good stretch. Go ahead and drop your knees to the mat. Swing your legs in front of you. Hug your knees, and let's roll all the way down onto our back. And let's take our happy baby pose, facing the soles of the feet to the ceiling. Rocking back and forth, massaging our spine. Make sure your shoulders are grounded to the mat. Getting that nice, good spinal massage. Hold your happy baby. Bring your knees as close to your armpits as you can. Feeling a deeper stretch, opening those hips. Breathe. Good. Hug the knees into the chest. Rocking back and forth, side to side. One last big hug. Release the feet. Coming into our final posture, Savasana. Taking a few moments to take in the work that we just did today. Maybe placing your left hand on your heart, feeling that heartbeat, your right hand on your stomach. Close your eyes. Relaxing in the Savasana. Really feel that expansion of the chest and the lungs when you inhale. And exhale, feel it all come through your ribs and through your belly on the exhale. If you'd like to stay in Shavasana longer, I deeply encourage you to do so as much as you can for more of a relaxation. However, if you're short on time, go ahead and start to wake up the body, finding movement in the arms and the legs, the fingers and the toes. Rolling onto our side in fetal position. Resting on your side. Use your hand to lift your body weight up into easy pose. Ending our practice with a few deep breaths. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Sending lots of gratitude. Thank you so much for joining this practice. I hope you enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you all again next time. Namaste, and if you could please subscribe to my channel, Yena Yoga. Thank you, everyone.